I truly don't believe that I can like love again. And I know it's only been like 7-ish months. But like my whole dynamic on things has changed. Like I don't really want to talk to people. I have my best friends, I have my family, and even sometimes then I have no desire to talk to anyone. And it's not because of anything else. It's just I just sit there and I have so many thoughts, and it's just like it feels like I'm being interrupted all the time, even though it all just doesn't matter. But I've tried talking to girls. Like it was the only thing I kind of could do for a few weeks there. It was the only thing that made me feel kind of whole. I've done things, I've done some stupid shit, but like, I really have no like ounce of love for any other desires. I don't care, and that's kind of making me worry. I was just talking to one of my roommates, and he said that he possibly never wants to get married. And I was like, that sounds crazy, but I'm in the same spot right now. Like, I can't even, like, every single person I talk to, I find something to hate about. Every new person I meet, and I didn't like it at first, but it's kind of what I want right now. Like, I have no desires. I have little things on my mind other than her and what I miss about her, even though I don't really remember. uh, I completely block out all those emotions and feelings most of the time, and these videos kind of just a way for me to get it out, so I don't have to talk to someone else because that stinks. Uh, but I would do anything to give it another shot, but I don't even know how I could do that. And pretty sure she doesn't want that. I saw her at the bar the other weekend, and one of her friends said hey, and the other two, her and her other friend, just walked past me and glared. And you know, I just can't really get past the fact that it just happened so quickly, and she just turned on me like that. And I know it's petty, but I kind of just left my Snapchat location on for her always. I don't really use Snapchat no more, but I noticed the other week she turned it off, and it made me wonder, like, is that her fully moving on? Is that really like it? And she hasn't spoken to me. She had a class right next to me, and she spoke no words to me. She sat right next to me with an assigned seat, and just one day to stop talking to me after the breakup, kind of just hard to fathom all of it, because she made it seem like she wanted to get back with me and everything, and genuinely, the love of my life. So it makes it really difficult to like move past the abruptness of it, and zero closure really behind it. I know I made some mistakes, and she did as well. That's some things I'm trying to look past, but genuinely I kind of just look back and wonder if I really was fucking rude and terrible as she made me seem. Definitely took advantage of some situations, and it makes me feel real bad, but it's in the past, and I can't really change anything that happened then and there. Um, Genuinely, I have a lot of resentment as well, and I don't know, if there's any way to diminish that, because it's consistently just filled with thoughts of hatred and also remorse. I just feel bad for situations, and I think she probably would too, if maybe, who knows, it doesn't really matter. I figure sometime I'll write her a note, and I don't know if I'm gonna burn it or send it to her, but there's not much I can really do. um she obviously doesn't want anything to do with me, so that makes it pretty difficult for me to want to do anything. What's putting my effort into her gonna do for myself? Even now, like, do you really think she's sitting there thinking about me right now? I don't think so. I know she's with another guy already, and it was such a long relationship. I don't know life without her. She made a lot of my moments 10 times better, so it's just kind of, having that person there always was a very, very big thing to take advantage of, I suppose, because she was great. When she was wanting to be around, at least. Don't know about anymore, but also just being college students, maybe she didn't want to be chained down, but the thoughts of her, buying me her buying me birthday presents. Her birthday was 10 days before we broke up. She bought me a birthday present about 3 weeks before. Like gave me this letter, and it's like, I know she knew she was gonna marry me and all this. Just can't really look past all that still, and it's kind of tearing me up because maybe I'm the fucked up one. But I'll report back with that if I ever figure out. Peace out, everyone.